Hey everyone, this is Self-Made Millennial. I'm Madeline Mann. Today I'm going to talk to you about a common way that people brand themselves that is actually the kiss of death. And that is calling yourself a jack of all trades. I hear candidates of all levels make this mistake constantly. And so I'm going to walk you through exactly why jack of all trades is detrimental and a better way to position yourself. To be clear, a jack of all trades does not mean the same thing as a generalist in the context of this video. A generalist has many skills in their field, whereas a jack of all trades has many skills in many different fields. Jack of all trades is a very common way that candidates brand themselves, and they do so with pride. You'll hear them refer to themselves as a Swiss Army knife, a MacGyver, an all-rounder, an all-purpose flower. Or in more practical terms, you'll hear them list off a bunch of different departments. Like they'll say, I'm great at product management, project management, sales, and customer support. So I journeyed back in my inbox and I looked at all the emails of people who were asking for jobs that weren't up on our job board. And I realized that 1 in 3 were branding themselves in these wildly broad terms. And that's when I realized that this is an epidemic. Saying you can do it all screams that you can do nothing. At the core of why companies hire people, it's that they have a pain and they need someone to address it. So make sure you are the one to address that pain. So I have a pain point. I have a salad and a soup and I need to eat them. I can either choose a spoon and a fork, or I can go with the jack of all trades and go with the spork. I think I'm gonna go with the spork. It seems like the best thing to eat both of these meals, okay? Oh, we got one there. Maybe just scoop it. There we go. Nope, that one. Okay, go over here. Got some drainage. You get a good amount of noodles, but not really much broth. Okay, so maybe if I was in like a desperate situation, I would use this. Let's try these bad boys. It's efficient, but more violent than the spork. Now it's spoon time. Decent noodle to broth ratio. So after trying it out, I would say that fork and spoon win over spork any day of the week. So a spork is an object that does 2 things, but neither of them very well. But when are sporks actually utilized? It's when you have limited resources, right? When you have limited space, you're going camping and you need something nice and compact. So the sporks in the business world are generally people who work at very early stage companies when they're just getting started and they need someone who can just ramp up in a lot of different departments. The thing is though, is that these people become obsolete in the organization if they don't start to focus their energy and specialize as the company grows. So they start hiring forks and spoons for the spork job that they were doing before. So know that it's okay to have a bunch of different skills, but as a company grows, you need to grow specific skills as well. If you're hired as a spork, become a spoon. Okay, so now that we're on the same page, what should you do instead? My advice is that you need to find what you can focus on, what you think is your greatest strength, and really focus on that area and build skills. I have a video that you need to watch if you're stuck in this purgatory between lots of different departments. It's about how to find your right career, and it'll take you through a process of really studying all these different paths you can go down in a systematic way and choosing the perfect one for you. I will link it in the description. So pick a focus area, build those skills up, master an area, and fix those pain points for the company that are in that area. Thanks so much for watching me eat. Hit a thumbs up if you liked the video, as well as hit subscribe if you want to see these videos coming out every single week. Have a good one.